It's time for high school basketball presented by Sarta on AM 1310 WDPN and live on the AM 1310 Facebook, X, and the Q92 YouTube channel. Now let's take you live courtside to our play-by-play team. You're listening to high school basketball presented by Sarta on AM 1310 WDPN.
And welcome everybody in on a Friday night to another edition of high school basketball here on AM 1310 WDPN. Christian Bigglesworth here with you, and tonight we have got an EBC matchup and a rivalry matchup tonight live from Beloit, Ohio, where the West Branch Warriors are hosting the Salem Quakers. Good evening, everybody. Christian Bigglesworth here with you live on AM 1310 WDPN and also live on AM 1310's Facebook X page and the Q92 YouTube channel. We got a ton of ways for you to check us out here this morning or this evening. We are glad you are here. Salem committed tonight's game 4-12, West Branch 10-6. However, you guys know records go out the window when rivalry teams go at it. And this backcourt for Salem that is made up by Ty Mannion and Deontay Steele, they can get hot in a hurry. Looking forward to this game. As far as West Branch goes, 10-6 on the season. Only one loss in conference play. And currently right now, if things work out the way you would think they would, a week from tomorrow, Alliance and West Branch will be playing in Alliance for the EBC title. Now, there's a few games between then. Things can happen. For instance, a game tonight, and don't think Salem doesn't see the opportunity they have to mess up or put a monkey wrench in the Warriors' plan to win the EBC conference. Going to be interesting here in the final weeks of the regular season. But tonight, like I said, we've got for you Salem and West Branch. Brought to you by Sarta, live here on AM 1310 WDPN. Going to take a timeout, come back, get you the national anthem, the starting lineups. We'll get you set to go. High school hoops. Brought to you by Sarta right here on AM 1310 WDPN.
Sarta need more opportunities for a strong community, new customers for small businesses, healthcare patients to their appointments, new Stark County businesses, students and faculty to classes, and seniors to their activities. Sarta community partners count on us for so much. Nearly 1.5 million riders on 27 fixed routes, and nearly 100,000 ProLine rides for a total of 4 million miles. Sarta serves the community, and the community supports Sarta. Where to? SartaMe.com.
Grove Appliance has proudly served Northeast Ohio with great prices and service for the past 87 years. Whether it's a furniture upgrade for the family room, new appliances in the kitchen, or just a better night's rest you're looking for, Grove has something for you. Check out their showroom located at 350 East State Street in Alliance. That's Grove Appliance, Furniture and Mattress, where they've been treating you like family since 1935. Hey, man, good to see you. What brings you out here today? Need to pick up a few tools. You? I need new kitchen cabinets, countertops, maybe even a whole new kitchen, but I can't get any help or find what I need in this place. You need to go to Robertson's for that. Robertson's Kitchen and Bath Gallery is an American Standard plumbing registered showroom, and their knowledgeable consultants have the training and expertise to actually help you get what you need without breaking your budget.
Visit Robertson Kitchen and Bath at 2155 West Main Street in the Alliance Industrial Park, or visit them online at robertsonkitchenandbath.com, where amazing meets affordable.
You're listening to high school basketball presented by Sarta on AM 1310 WDPN.
And that was the national anthem performed by the West Branch Choir live here in the gymnasium. Tremendous job by the West Branch Student Choir here as we are getting closer and closer to tip-off for tonight's game between Salem and West Branch. Now we're going to get you the starting lineups for both teams. First, we're going to get the starting lineups for the visiting Salem Quakers. Number 1, 6'1" junior guard. He is Ty Mannion. Senior number 2, Deontay Steele will get the start tonight. Also getting a start tonight, Jack Andres, 6'1" sophomore. Matt Zacharias, number 5. He is a junior. He'll be getting the start. And rounding out the starting lineup will be Weston Mango. So Mannion, Steele, Andres, Zacharias, and Mango will be starting tonight for the Salem Quakers. Now the lights go out, the band starts playing, and we are getting ready for the introduction for the West Branch Warriors. At first, at point guard, number 1, the senior Jeremiah Thomas. Next up, number 2, he's a tight end going to play football at Cincinnati. He was playing hoops tonight. Number 2, senior Gavin Gregory. At guard, number 4, Grady Hurst getting the start tonight for West Branch. Next up, the big man, number 10. He's also a senior, Zach Coffey. And finally, number 11, the guard, Kason Weaver. He is the shooter. He'll be starting tonight for the West Branch Warriors as we get set for tip-off here. So, introductions over. Time to get going with this ball game now. West Branch coming out in their home whites. Salem going to be wearing their road reds here tonight. Appreciate you. Again, this game is live not only just on AM 1310, but it's also live on AM 1310's Facebook and X page, and it's live on YouTube as well. We are getting set for tip-off here in Beloit on a Friday night. It's Salem and West Branch live, and we are looking forward to bringing it to you. Thanks for having us on tonight. We are set to jump here and get underway. And we are underway. It'll be West Branch basketball to start us off. The Warriors will be going from left to right to start. Salem going to come out, looks like, in a 2-3 zone. They try to go down low to Gregory. Immediately they do. He scores, and he is fouled. Gavin Gregory scores immediately. They go down low to the big man. It works, and the foul. He'll shoot a free throw. So West Branch wins the tip. They go inside right away. They attack. Gregory's free throw attempt bounces around, falls down, but Hurst gets the rebound for West Branch. We're going to have a travel. Turn the ball over, give it back to the Salem Quakers. Again, one thing about Salem is their backcourt can score, and they can score in bunches. West Branch has been playing great defense all season long. They'll have to watch Mannion and Steele. Here we go. Salem has it. Mannion over to Andres. Andres has the basketball. Gets it over back to Mannion. Mannion wants to go inside. Has it stolen away by Jeremiah Thomas. Here comes West Branch the other way. Jeremiah Thomas in the open court. Now we'll get him set in the offense here. Come back to the top of the key. Gets it over to Weaver. Weaver on the left wing. Weaver puts it on the floor. Weaver gets it back over to Jeremiah Thomas. Thomas on the right wing. Gets it over to Coffey. Coffey back to Jeremiah Thomas. Wide open threes on the way. No good. Rebounded by Salem. That is Weston Mango. Mannion has the basketball. Mannion gets it on to Andres. Andres, the sophomore, with a bad pass stolen away by Kason Weaver. Here comes Weaver the other way. Fouled in the open court by Zacharias. It'll be West Branch basketball out of bounds. We have a very early timeout. Salem calls a timeout. Not even a minute into the ball game. So timeout Salem. They find themselves down 2-0. This is high school basketball right here on AM 1310 WDPN.
Sarta need more opportunities for a strong community, new customers for small businesses, healthcare patients to their appointments, New Start County businesses, students and faculty to classes, and seniors to their activities. Sarta community partners count on us for so much. Nearly 1.5 million riders on 27 fixed routes, and nearly 100,000 ProLine rides for a total of 4 million miles. Sarta serves the community, and the community supports Sarta. Where to? SartaMe.com.
Keeping Alliance entertained and informed for over a half a century. AM 1310 WDPN Alliance.
All right, timeout over for Salem. We're back at it. West Branch goes down low to Gregory again. Kicks it out to Weaver. Weaver over to Hurst. Hurst attacks the hole, puts it up. No good. Goes out of bounds. It's going to stay with West Branch down on their end. There's a nice crowd here tonight. The student section for West Branch is packed. Salem with about a mid-section full for the student section as well. It's a rivalry game. Jeremiah Thomas, wide open three from the corner, bounces around, no good. Battle for the rebound. Grady Hurst has it. He puts it back up, no good, but he's fouled. And Grady Hurst will go to the line for the West Branch Warriors. That's going to be on Weston Mango, but that's going to be his second foul already, I believe. It is his second foul already, so might have to sit him down as Grady Hurst hits the first free throw. Hurst, his first bucket of his first point of the ball game, hits them both. Give him 2. So now coming in is going to be Owen Davidson's going to have to come in for Weston Mango, who will have to sit down with those 2 really early fouls. 4-0. West Branch over Salem. Mannion has it, gets it over to Steele. Steele back over to Andres. Andres gets it back to Mannion. Mannion loses the basketball out of bounds. Give it back to the West Branch Warriors. 6:23 left to go here in the first quarter. 4-0. West Branch over Salem. Here comes Jeremiah Thomas. Up over half court. Gets it over to Weaver. Weaver gets it over to Coffey. Coffey back to Weaver. Weaver goes down low. Jeremiah Thomas all by himself. Puts it up and puts it in. It's a 6-0 run to start the game for West Branch. Here comes Salem the other way. Mannion has the basketball. Looking into their set. He puts it on the floor now. Mannion picks up his dribble. Gets over to Zacharias, over to Deontay Steele. Deontay Steele to Andres. Andres goes inside. Pump fakes. Gets it over to Davidson. Davidson cut off. Gets it to Andres. There's a wide open 3 for Salem. Rolls around. No good. Rebound by Coffey, but the ball is taken back by Salem. Deontay Steele ended up with it. He put it up. No good, but I believe he was fouled, and he should go to the line. So that foul's going to be on Zach Coffey. Deontay Steele will be at the line to shoot free throws for Salem and get them on the board for the first time tonight. Deontay Steele, a good player for Salem, been that way for a few years. Misses the first free throw. It stays 6-0 West Branch here on AM 1310 WDPN. Second free throw coming. Steele hits the second. So Salem on the board now. That's 1 for Deontay Steele, and it's 6-1 right now. West Branch on top. West Branch goes down to Hurst. Hurst wants to go down low to Gregory. Gregory finishes at the hole, puts it up. No, it rolls out, but Coffey there with the rebound. The putback, no good, but a foul on Salem, and I do believe Coffey now will go to the line and shoot free throws. That's going to be on Deontay Steele. Coffey's first free throw is up, and it is good. So Coffey on the scoreboard now. He's got one. It's 7-1. West Branch on top of Salem. Coffey misses the second one, but West Branch gets the rebound. Weaver will get it out. Here comes Jeremiah Thomas, goes down low to Hurst. Hurst puts up the shot. It is up, and it is in. Hurst scores. He's got 4, and another timeout by Salem here with 5:12 left. It's a 9-1 start to this basketball game. This is high school basketball live, brought to you by Sarta on AM 1310 WDPN.
Sarta need more opportunities for a strong community, new customers for small businesses, healthcare patients to their appointments, new start county businesses, students and faculty to classes, and seniors to their activities. Sarta community partners count on us for so much. Nearly 1.5 million riders on 27 fixed routes, and nearly 100,000 ProLine rides for a total of 4 million miles. Sarta serves the community, and the community supports Sarta. Where to? SartaMe.com.
Grove Appliance has proudly served Northeast Ohio with great prices and service for the past 87 years. Whether it's a furniture upgrade for the family room, new appliances in the kitchen, or just a better night's rest you're looking for, Grove has something for you. Check out their showroom located at 350 East State Street in Alliance. That's Grove Appliance Furniture and Mattress, where they've been treating you like family since.
You're listening to high school basketball, presented by Sarta on AM 1310 WDPN.
All right, Salem's timeout over. Now they have the ball back, and they're down 9-1. Coach Andres trying to stop the momentum. Salem started this game with Mannion has the basketball on the other end. Gets it over to Andres. Over to Deontay Steele. Steele wants to go inside. Nothing doing. Kicks it out to Andres. Andres back to Mannion. Mannion looking to go to work. Mannion goes inside. Strong take. Puts up the shot. No good. Rebound by Coffey. Landon Coffey now in the ball game for West Branch. Jeremiah Thomas goes down low to Hurst. Hurst puts it up, and Hurst puts it in. Grady Hurst. He's got 6. And West Branch up 11-1 to start this game. Here comes Mannion. Mannion over to Andres. Andres goes inside. Pull-up jumper, wide open. Puts it up and puts it in. Andres, the sophomore, with his first 2 of the ball game. It's 11-3. West Branch on top of Salem. Going down low is Gavin Gregory. He is fouled underneath the hoop. Fouls on Andres. So Gavin Gregory now will go to the line, and he'll shoot 2 free throws. Gregory, first free throw is up, and it is good. So Gavin Gregory's got 2. Makes it 12-3. Chase G is into the ball game now for West Branch. Hurst will sit down with 6 points. Gregory's got 1 more free throw coming. Gregory hits them both. Gavin Gregory's got 3. The score is 13-3. 10-point lead here in the first quarter for Salem. Here comes Andres. Andres goes down low, attacks again, puts it up and puts it in. Andres has got 4. That makes it 13-5 West Branch. Andres, the sophomore, with a couple of first quarter baskets. Jeremiah Thomas trying to attack. Puts up the floater. Bounces around, no good. Rebound by Mannion for Salem. Throws it ahead to Zacharias. Zacharias takes it all the way in, misses it, but the follow by Davidson, no good too. Here comes Gavin Gregory. Gregory going all the way coast to coast. Throws up the wild shot, no good, but he's fouled. And he'll go to the line, Gavin Gregory. So Gavin back to the line. That's going to be 2 fouls on Andres now, too. So 2 players for Salem with 2 fouls here in the first quarter. And Andres, the leading scorer here so far, as Gregory misses the first free throw. He'll stay in as Davidson's going to come out, and they're going to put in their big man, Braden Fenema. He's now in the ball game. Gregory's got 1 more free throw coming. Gregory hits that one. Gregory now with 4. And that makes it 14-5, a 9-point lead for West Branch. With 3:20 left to go in the first quarter. Here comes Salem the other way. Mannion going to bring it up over half court. Mannion has a pick by Fenema, goes around, goes inside, tries to kick it out to Steele, but it's turned over. Now they get it ahead to G. G goes in for the layup. Chase down, block by Max Zacharias for Salem. That got the student section for Salem going. Give the ball back to the Warriors. They'll shoot it in from underneath their hoop. With 3:06 left to go in the first quarter, down or up 14-5. G almost loses the basketball, gets it back. Now goes down low to Coffee. Coffee puts it up, no good, gets his own rebound, puts it up, and puts it back in. That is Landon Coffee now with 2, and it's 15-5, 10-point lead for West Branch. Andres has the basketball. Kicks it out to Steele. Deontay Steele wants to attack. Kicks it out. Mannion for 3 in the corner. Misses everything. Fenneman with the rebound. The putback, no good. Here comes West Branch the other way. Weaver hands it off to Jeremiah Thomas. Thomas over half court. Jeremiah Thomas goes down low to G. Puts it up. No. Andres with the rebound for Salem. Here he comes, the sophomore, trying to push it. Andres wants to go all the way inside. He's going to be fouled, I believe, by Jeremiah Thomas. That'll be the first for Jeremiah. Salem's basketball. They'll shoot it in from underneath their hoop. 2:18 left to go in the first quarter. It's 15. I'm sorry. 15-5 is the score. West Branch on top of Salem. Steele has it in the corner, gets it out to Andres. They get reset with 2:14 left to go in the first quarter. Andres turns, hands it off to Mannion. Mannion has the basketball, wants to go inside, picks up his dribble. Gets over to Zacharias, back to Andres. Andres attacks again, tries to kick it out to Mannion. Another bad pass, turnover. Here comes West Branch the other way. Grady Hurst has the basketball. Hurst gets it over to Coffee, over to Jeremiah Thomas, back to Coffee. Gets it over to Hurst, wide open 3 all by himself. Rolls around, no good. Rebound by Andres. Andres gets it ahead to Mannion. Mannion loses the basketball, gets it back. Mannion over to Deontay Steele. He'll launch a 3. No good, but he's fouled. And Deontay Steele will go to the free throw line. So Steele will be at the line to shoot 3. So Steele with 3 free throws coming. We'll see if he can hit them. First one's up. He makes it. Deontay Steele on the board for the first time tonight with his first point. That makes it 15-6. West Branch on top here. Hits the second one. Deontay Steele's got 2, and that makes it 15-7. We'll see if he can hit all 3 of these free throws. Gavin Gregory back in. Landon Coffey will sit back down for West Branch. One more free throw coming for Deontay Steele. Deontay Steele hits 3 free throws, and that makes it 15-8. They got it down to a 7-point lead right now. West Branch, though, has been in charge of this game since the jump. They go down low to Gregory. Gregory attacks, no good. Battle for the rebound. Coffey's got it. Coffey puts it back in. Landon Coffey with 4 now, and it is 17-8 West Branch over Salem. Mannion has the basketball. Mannion gets it over to Zacharias at the top of the key. Gets it over to Steele. Steele has a wide open 3, takes it, and he makes it. I told you, Deontay Steele. They can get hot. Give him 6, and it's 17-11 West Branch. This backcourt for Salem, although this team doesn't have the wins, this backcourt can get hot between Mannion and Steele. West Branch, Jeremiah Thomas goes inside, tries to go down low to Gregory. They got it to him. Gregory draws a foul, puts it up, and he'll go back to the free throw line. So West Branch with the 17-11 lead will now shoot free throws. Gavin Gregory. Now here comes Gregory's free throw attempts. First one's up, and the first one's good. Gavin Gregory with another one. Gregory now with 5. He's got one more coming. It makes it a 17-11's the score. Gregory hits the second one. No, it is 19. I was right. The scoreboard was wrong. They just fixed it after I changed my score. 19-11 now is the score. West Branch on top. Mannion gets it over to Davidson. Davidson back over to Steele. Steele has it with 33 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Back to Mannion. Mannion wants to attack, nothing doing. He's going to turn, hand it over to Zacharias. 26 seconds left to go. Zacharias puts it on the floor. Zacharias being bothered by Jeremiah Thomas. Gets it over to Mannion on the left wing with 15 seconds left. Mannion calling for a pick. He's got it. Mannion goes inside. Nothing doing. He picked up the shot. Got to get it over to Zacharias, who gets it over to Steele with 4 seconds left. Steele has the basketball. Steele's got to get it up. He does it the last second. Oh, that was close, but he missed it. And we are done with 1 quarter of basketball. And after that quarter, it's been West Branch. They've led the whole time, and they're up 19-11. You're listening to high school basketball live here, brought to you by Sarta on AM 1310 WDPN.
Sarta need more opportunities for a strong community, new customers for small businesses, healthcare patients to their appointments, New Start County businesses, students and faculty to classes, and seniors to their activities. Sarta community partners count on us for so much. Nearly 1.5 million riders on 27 fixed routes, and nearly 100,000 ProLine rides for a total of 4 million miles. Sarta serves the community, and the community supports Sarta. Where to? SartaMe.com.
When it comes to sports, Sam Berkwin brings the heat. Catch the Sam Berkwin Show weekdays from 3 to 6 p.m. on AM 1310 WDPN and streaming live on the WDPN Facebook and X pages, plus the Q92 YouTube channel. From the Browns to the Buckeyes, the Guardians, Cavs, and your local high school teams, if it's making headlines in the sports world, Sam is talking about it. It's the local sports talk you want. The Sam Berkwin Show, weekday afternoons on AM 1310 WDPN.
You're listening to high school basketball presented by Sarta on AM 1310 WDPN.
All right, we are about to start the second quarter of action here in Beloit. West Branch up 19-11 after 1. Salem has the ball first here to start the second quarter. Andres has it. Andres is out there. Weston, Mango, Mannion, Davidson, and Steele for Salem. Mannion has the basketball, wants to go inside. Spin move, puts up a tough jumper, bounces around, no good. Battle for the rebound. Grady Hurst has it. Here comes West Branch the other way. Thomas, Hurst, Weaver, Coffey, and Gregory are out there for West Branch. They're going to call a travel on Jeremiah Thomas. Turn the ball over, give it back to Salem with 7:29 left to go here in the first quarter, or first half. Appreciate you guys having us on here tonight. Some high school hoops. Don't forget, we got some college hoops for you tomorrow. 1 o'clock, Muskegum and Mount Union here on AM 1310 WDPN. Looking forward to bringing you that game. Mango to Steele, over to Andres. Andres to Mannion on the wing. Mannion directing traffic. Gets it over to Mango. Mango picks up his dribble, gets over to Andres. Andres puts it on the floor. Turns and hands the ball to Mannion. 7 minutes left to go in the first half. Salem down 19-11 to West Branch. Andres goes inside, throws it off the side of the backboard. Here comes West Branch the other way. Jeremiah Thomas goes, attacks, pull-up jumper. It is no good. Rebound by Gregory. Gets it back. Now it's stolen away by Mannion. Here comes Salem the other way. Deontay Steele with the pass. Throws it up, no good. They're going to call a foul. I believe Deontay Steele is going to go back to the line. The West Branch fans don't agree with that call. Steele to the line. He's going to shoot free throws. Steele hits his first free throw. Deontay Steele with 7 points. That makes it 19-12. Steele hits them both. So Steele with 7 points. Make that 8. And it is 19-13. West Branch on top of Salem. Foul on the floor. Who are they going to get? They're going to get Steele on the foul. They are going to get Steele on the foul. That's going to be Steele's second foul. Kason Weaver takes it all the way to the hole and takes it in and scores. 2 for Kason Weaver. 21-13 is the score. That's Kason Weaver's first bucket of the ball game. Andres has it on the other end. It's 21-13, West Branch on top of Salem. Andres to Steele. Steele playing with 9 points and 2 fouls here in the first half. Got to be careful. Jeremiah Thomas steals it away from Mannion. Jeremiah Thomas is fouled on the floor. That's on Ty Mannion. That's Ty Mannion's first, team second. West Branch will inbound it. 5:55 left to go. 21-13. West Branch on top. Again, West Branch currently tied for first place with Alliance in the EBC. Jeremiah Thomas. They go down low to Gregory. Gavin Gregory puts it up. It's good, and the foul. 2 more for Gavin Gregory. And he'll get one at the free throw line again. 8 so far for Gregory on the night. That foul is going to be on Mango, his third. He's going to have to come out. And Fetterman will come back in for Salem. So a little bit of foul trouble here in the first half for some players on Salem's team. Gregory's free throw is good. So Gregory now with 9. And it is now an 11-point lead. 24-13 is the score. Mannion bringing it up for Salem. Mannion over to Andres. Andres to Davidson. Davidson tries to go down to Fenema. It is almost stolen. It's going to go out of bounds unless Steele can grab it. He cannot. Give the ball to West Branch. Davidson dribbles it off his foot. And it goes out of bounds. So West Branch with the lead and then have the basketball underneath their hoop. They'll shoot it in. Coming in for Salem now will be Damian Mathis. Mathis is going to come in. Davidson will come out. West Branch gets it inbounds. Jeremiah Thomas gets over to Weaver. They go down low. And the easy layup for Brock Woost, who checked into the ball game. 26-13 is the score. West Branch up now by 13. Andres on the wing. Andres gets Steele cut into the hole, but he threw an errant pass. However, it was tipped by West Branch. It'll stay Salem's basketball. (26-13) is the score. Deontay Steele with the basketball under 5 minutes to go in the first half. Mannion has it. Mannion having a quiet first half. Deontay Steele gets the basketball. Thought about the three. Gets it to Fenema. Fenema to Mannion. Mannion goes around to pick. Mannion loses the basketball. Mannion gets it back. Going to get it over to Mathis. Mathis to Andres. Andres goes inside. Tries to pass it to Mathis, who gets it back to Fenema. Back to Andres. Wide open three. No good. Battle with the rebound. Landon Coffey has it. Here comes West Branch the other way. Jeremiah Thomas over half court. Gets it over to Woost. Woost tries to go down low to Gregory. Got it to Gregory. He'll get it back to Woost over to Jeremiah Thomas. Thought about the three. Goes inside. Goes back inside. Nice attack. And it scores Jeremiah Thomas with two more. He's got four, and it's 28-13. Salem on the other end. Deontay Steele puts it up and puts it in. Deontay Steele now with 11 of their 15 points. Jeremiah Thomas thought about the three. Thought about it again. Here comes Gavin Gregory. Goes inside. Puts it up. We're going to wave off the shot. We're going to call a travel. Turn the ball over. Give it back to Salem. Landon Coffey going to come back in. Or Zach Coffey, I'm sorry, for Landon Coffey. Salem's basketball, 3:48. They're down 28-15 to West Branch. Here comes Mannion bringing it up for the Quakers. Mannion almost loses the ball. He's had trouble with handles all night. Stolen away by Woost. Woost taking it in, going up for the layup. It is up, and it is good. Woost scores again. He's got 4, and it's 30-15. West Branch on top of Salem. Andres goes inside. Wave off the shot. Foul on the floor. I think it's going to be on Gregory. That's Gregory's first. Coming back in for Salem is Cam Martin. Mannion will sit down. Mannion's had a tough night so far. He hasn't scored yet. And he's had some ball handling troubles. Very unlike him. Salem turns it over on the inbounds pass. Here comes Gavin Gregory the other way. And he is shoved by Fenema. That was just a blatant shove. They called the foul. And I think now are the officials going to talk about this and possibly upgrade it? Because that was a shove by Fenema. That was not a foul to me. Let's see what they're going to call here. I think they are going to call it a flagrant on Fenema. So Gregory all by himself shooting free throws for the flagrant here. First one's up. First one's good. Gavin Gregory having a great night at the free throw line tonight. Gregory now with 10. He's in double figures. He's got another one coming. Gregory hits the second. He's got 11. So now West Branch will still have the basketball. Now coming in for West Branch is Joey Troyer coming in, and Woost will sit down. West Branch inbounds the ball to Weaver. They go down low to Gregory again. Gregory against Fenema. Gregory draws another foul. That's going to be 3 on Fenema. Again, Salem's got some foul issues here in this first half. There's still 3:11 left to go. Besides being down, Gregory back to the free throw line. Gregory hits the free throw. $12 now for Gregory. Makes it 33-15. Davidson back in. Fenneman's got to sit down with 3 fouls. Here's Gregory's next shot. Misses that one. Battle for the rebound. Who's got it? Davidson for Salem. Here comes Davidson. Turns. Hands it over to Martin. Cam Martin over to Andres. 3 minutes to go. Salem down 33-15. Cam Martin has the basketball now. Martin finds Steele, and it goes off Steele's foot. Turnover. Give the ball back to West Branch. Salem's really seemed out of sync tonight. Understand they, not having the season they wanted, but this is probably the most careless I've seen them with the basketball all season. Jeremiah Thomas over to Weaver. Over to Coffey, back to Gregory. Gregory gets it over to Troyer. Troyer to Weaver, wide open 3 on the way. No good. Battle for the rebound. Gavin Gregory has got it. Now he loses it. Battle for the rebound again. We're going to have a jump ball. Possession arrow says West Branch is going to stay with West Branch. Davidson fell on it and just laid there. West Branch will inbound underneath their hoop. Troyer will send it in. Deontay Steele steals the inbounds pass. Gets it ahead to Andres. Andres almost loses it. He gets it back, goes inside, throws up a wild shot, bounces around. No good. We're going to have a foul on Andres. Boy, and I think that's going to be Andres' 3rd foul. And it is. So 3 fouls on Andres. Salem in some serious first half foul trouble. So Andres going to have to come out. We're going to go down to shoot free throws on the other end. That's funny. Gavin Gregory with the shot. Gregory's got now 13 points. It's 34-15. Gregory's good night continues, and he's done a great job at the free throw line tonight. And of course, I jinxed him, and he misses that one. Troyer, though, with a rebound for West Branch. Gets it over to Coffey. Now Jeremiah Thomas will get him reset. Coming up on 2 minutes to go in the first half. West Branch in control, 34-15. Jeremiah Thomas now to attack. Goes inside, kicks it out. Troyer's going to launch a corner three. No good. Gavin Gregory with another rebound. Puts it up. No good. Gets another rebound. They're going to say he stepped on the line. Turn the ball over and give it back to Salem with 1:57. All right, Salem has it back. Here we go. Attacking the other end is Zacharias. Picks up his dribble, gets it to Steele. Steele wants to attack, kicks it out to Mathis. Back over to Cam Martin. Martin's going to hand it back off to Zacharias. He's got to pick from Mathis if he wants it. He does. Mathis gets the ball back, dribbles, hands it off to Cam Martin. Manton over to Zacharias. Zacharias puts it on the floor, looking to attack, gets it out to Davidson. Davidson will go into the hole, misses it wildly, but a foul on the floor, and I do believe now Davidson will go to the line and shoot free throws for Salem. So Davidson now with 1:23 left to go in the first half will try to get his first points of the ball game and cut into this West Branch lead. West Branch having a good first half here. Davidson's first free throw, no good. Mannion coming back in for Salem. Hurst going to come back in for West Branch. Coffey will sit down. Steele will sit down. Steele leading the way for Salem. He's got 11 of their 15 points here in the first half. Davidson's second free throw is up, and it is good. So Davidson gets on the board for the first time with 1 point. 34-16 is now your score. 1:17 left to go in the first half. G has the basketball, gets it over to Hurst. Hurst to Gavin Gregory, top of the key. Gets over to Jeremiah Thomas on the wing. Jeremiah Thomas looking to attack. Goes inside, spin move, up and under, throws up a shot. What a nice take. Missed it, but a good take. Salem trying to get it back. They throw it right back to Jeremiah Thomas. And what do we have now? Another, they're going to call a double dribble on Jeremiah Thomas. Interesting call. I didn't think he had control of it yet, but turnover, give it back to Salem with 55.6 seconds left to go. Come up at halftime. We'll get you news from Clint Marshall at our AM 1310 WDPN studios. Forecast from Mark Johnson. We'll get you back here for the start of the second half here. Mannion back on the court. Mannion has the ball knocked away. Mannion gets it back. Turnaround jumper on the way. There's Mannion's first points of the ball game. Finally gets on the scoreboard, but Hurst on the other end attacks and scores. Good lead pass, length of the court. 36-18 is your score. Mannion has it again. 20 seconds left. Mannion attacks, kicks it out. Zacharias goes inside, gets over to Mathis. Mathis wasn't ready for it. Troyer comes up with it for West Branch to G. G goes in for the layup. Swatted and blocked again by Zacharias. The put back up, no good. Foul. Will go to the line and shoot free throws. Zacharias has two chase down blocks. They're both on G. That's got to be annoying if you're G. So Grady Hurst at the line to shoot free throws with 7.9 left. Hurst's first free throw is up, and it is good. Give him 9 points on the ball game. That makes it 37-18. He's got one more coming. Again, West Branch trying to stay atop the EBC here. He misses the second one. Rebound by Mannion with 7 seconds left. Mannion's got to get moving. 5 seconds left. He's over half court. Goes around, turns the ball over with 0.4 left. So it'll be Salem's basketball, but they got 0.4 left, so they got to get it in and get it up immediately, if they even can. Tipped pass, nope, nothing doing there, and so we are going to go to halftime. We played 2 quarters of basketball, and West Branch is comfortably on top right now, by a score of 37-18. As far as scoring goes for Salem here in that first half, Deontay Steele led the way with 11 points. Jack Andres, the sophomore, with 4. Ty Mannion with 2, and Owen Davidson with 1 with the free throw. As far as West Branch goes tonight, Gavin Gregory with 13 first half points. Grady Hurst with 9. Jeremiah Thomas with 4. Brock Woos with 4. Landon Coffey with 4. Casey Weaver 1, and Zach Coffey with 1. You do that math, it adds up to a 37-18 lead for West Branch over Salem. We're going to take a timeout, send it back to our AM 1310 studios for a news break and a weather forecast. We'll get you back here to start the second half. But after 2, it is 37-18. West Branch on top of Salem. This is high school basketball, brought to you by Sarta here on AM 1310 WDPN.
Sarta need more opportunities for a strong community, new customers for small businesses, healthcare patients to their appointments, new Stark County businesses, students and faculty to classes, and seniors to their activities. Sarta community partners count on us for so much. Nearly 1.5 million riders on 27 fixed routes, and nearly 100,000 ProLine rides for a total of 4 million miles. Sarta serves the community, and the community supports Sarta. Where to? SartaMe.com.
Hey, man, good to see you. What brings you out here today? Need to pick up a few tools. You? I need new kitchen cabinets, countertops, maybe even a whole new kitchen, but I can't get any help or find what I need in this place.
You need to go to Robertson's for that. Robertson's Kitchen and Bath Gallery is an American Standard plumbing registered showroom, and their knowledgeable consultants have the training and expertise to actually help you get what you need without breaking your budget.
Visit Robertson Kitchen and Bath at 2155 West Main Street in the Alliance Industrial Park, or visit them online at robertsonkitchenandbath.com, where amazing meets affordable.
Grove Appliance has proudly served Northeast Ohio with great prices and service for the past 87 years. Whether it's a furniture upgrade for the family room, new appliances in the kitchen, or just a better night's rest you're looking for, Grove has something for you. Check out their showroom located at 350 East State Street in Alliance. That's Grove Appliance Furniture and Mattress, where they've been treating you like family since 1935.
Of all the ways to get ahead in life, we're one of them. And we're legal. The John Tesh Radio Show.
I'm John Tesh, and we couldn't be happier about bringing you intelligence for your life every day. We have a room full of researchers gathering the information and ideas you need to make your life simpler and better, and to make you the smartest person in the room.
You're just trying to be better. We're just trying to help. The John Tesh Radio Show.
Join me for music and intelligence for your life, 10 to 3, Monday through Saturday, only on AM 1310 WDPN.
It's intelligence for your life.
You're listening to High School Basketball, presented by Sarta on AM 1310 WDPN.
I'm Clint Marshall with the halftime edition of AM 1310 WDPN News, brought to you by Grove Appliance Furniture and Mattress. A cold weather advisory across most of Northeast Ohio this weekend. The National Weather Service says wind chills could drop between 15 and 25 below zero. The advisory for Stark, Mahoning, Portage, Summit, and Trumbull counties runs from 1 a.m. to noon Saturday. Cold weather advisory will kick in at 1 a.m. Saturday and continue through 10 a.m. Sunday in Carroll, Columbiana, and Tuscarawas counties. Forecast with 3 News meteorologist Mark Johnson is coming up. Man is recovering after being shot in North Canton. Police say the victim was transported to a hospital in stable condition around 4:20 Thursday afternoon. According to the repository, the shooting happened about 15 minutes earlier in the 300 block of Rose Lane Southeast. Witnesses reported hearing a popping sound and seeing 2 suspects run toward Mississippi Street before leaving in a gold Honda or Toyota. Police detective applied a tourniquet to the victim's leg. Investigators say the incident appeared isolated and remains under investigation. A double shooting in Canton has led to a prison sentence for a teenager. 16-year-old Amir Myers of Akron sentenced Thursday to 8 to 10 years in prison after pleading guilty to attempted murder and felonious assault. Police say the shooting happened in April 2025 on 22nd Street Northeast following an argument. Investigators say Myers left the scene, came back with a gun, and opened fire. 28-year-old James Reed was shot in the chest. Trayon Vance was shot in the leg. Canton police still searching for a suspect following an armed robbery. The holdup happened December 18th in the 2600 block of Harvard Avenue Northwest. 20-year-old Artrell Wallace of Canton arrested Thursday and arraigned Friday in Canton Municipal Court on a charge of complicity to aggravated robbery. Bond was set at $80,000. He and 19-year-old Stephen Diamond of Akron accused of helping plan and carry out the crime, knowing 21-year-old Kamari Anderson of Akron had a firearm. Anderson remains at large. Diamond will be arraigned Monday. Canton-based steelmaker Metallus has locked in labor peace for the next 4 years. Members of United Steelworkers Local 1123 voted to ratify a new contract covering bargaining employees at the company's Canton facility. The agreement runs through September 2029 and provides annual wage increases, continues health care and retirement benefits, and maintains a focus on workers' safety and well-being. More news after this.
The Q92 Sports Network brings you more high school football and basketball games than anyone else, by far. But did you know that you can go back and listen to our broadcast again? Simply go to the Q92 radio page on SoundCloud. We posted the games we broadcast for everyone to go back and relive. We have playlists filled with our high school football broadcasts from 2016 to this season. So go to SoundCloud now, follow Q92 Radio, and listen. And thank you for listening to all of our sports broadcasts of high school football and basketball on the Q92 Sports Network.
The Marlington School District facing long-term financial challenges. According to an updated 5-year forecast discussed Thursday, a $500,000 operating deficit is projected next year. Deficits expected to grow in future years. Tax reforms will cut district revenue by over $560,000, while state funding guarantees provide some stability. Special education costs and food service deficits continue to pressure the budget. The board reviewed possible capital projects, including paving, lighting upgrades, gym repairs, and a community wellness center. Fatal hit and run in East Liverpool under investigation by city police. 64-year-old Brady Ingram was struck on Bradshaw Avenue around 7:50 Wednesday night and died roughly an hour later at East Liverpool City Hospital. Police located the vehicle parked on Wilbert Avenue and interviewed the 3 adult women and 2 juveniles inside. No charges have been filed. East Liverpool City Hospital staff have ratified a new contract with SEIU District 1199. The agreement approved Thursday represents about 150 support employees who've been working without a contract since January 9th. Union leaders say the deal addresses wages and workplace respect and guarantees staff can have a union delegate present during meetings with supervisors. Youngstown woman faces charges after a deadly July 2025 crash in Beaver Township. 61-year-old Sally Strom was indicted by a Mahoning County grand jury on charges of aggravated vehicular homicide and OVI. State troopers say Strom's van crossed the center line on State Route 7 and struck a vehicle driven by 49-year-old Clinton Van Kirk of Poland. He died at the scene. Toxicology tests later revealed cannabinoids in Strom's system. Case dating to 2018 has ended with another guilty verdict for a Youngstown man. 50-year-old Dustin Ryder was originally convicted in 2021 of sexually assaulting 3 teenage girls, but the convictions were overturned on appeal after a judge denied Ryder's request for a DNA expert. Mahoning County prosecutor Lynn Morrow says jury on Thursday found Ryder guilty on all 67 counts, including rape, sexual battery, and attempted rape. No resentencing date has been set. The Ohio BCI investigating an officer-involved shooting at a Coatesville Township home Thursday morning. The agency was called in by the Mahoning County Sheriff's Office. U.S. Marshals say the shooting happened around 11 o'clock as they approached a 74-year-old man inside a mobile home on Gallupi Drive. The suspect was wanted by Poland Village Police for allegedly fleeing a traffic stop. Authorities say the man pointed a gun at officers, prompting them to fire. The suspect was taken to a hospital. His condition was not available. No officers were injured. We'll return you courtside for the second half of tonight's game right after the forecast from 3 News meteorologist Mark Johnson. For the Grove Appliance Furniture and Mattress Halftime Report, I'm Clint Marshall for AM 1310 WDPN.
Overnight lows tonight near 1 degree, a wind chill to -20. We've got a cold weather advisory in effect tonight through noon on Saturday. Scattered snow tonight gradually ending. Partly sunny on Saturday, staying cold, a high near 10 degrees. I am Mark J. Weather from 3 News.
Sarta need more opportunities for a strong community, new customers for small businesses, healthcare patients to their appointments, new start county businesses, students and faculty to classes, and seniors to their activities. Sarta community partners count on us for so much. Nearly 1.5 million riders on 27 fixed routes. and nearly 100,000 Proline rides for a total of 4 million miles. Sarta serves the community, and the community supports Sarta. Where to? SartaMe.com.
You're listening to High School Basketball, presented by Sarta on AM 1310 WDPN.
All right, and welcome back to West Branch High School. We are about to start the second half of action. West Branch up 37-18 after 2. So Salem's got a lot of work to do here in the second half. Salem will start with the basketball here. Mannion will bring it up. Salem now going left to right. They get it to Andres. They trap Andres immediately. Andres loses the basketball. Salem gets it back. We get to Mango. Over to Fenema. Goes down for the layup. Misses it. Rebound by West Branch. Here they come the other way. Weaver trying to press the action. Weaver goes all the way. Has it knocked out from behind by Deontay Steele. It'll stay West Branch basketball with 7:36 left to go in the third quarter. Thank you so much for having us on High School Hoops, brought to you all season long by our friends at Sarta. West Branch kicks it in. Grady Hurst has the basketball, gets it over to Jeremiah Thomas. Jeremiah Thomas now will back it out and get the offense set. Hurst on the wing. Hurst looking to go down low to Weaver. Nothing doing there to Gavin Gregory. He's going to launch the three. No good. Rebound by Fenema. Here comes Mannion pushing the action the other way, and he travels. They're going to, oh no. Thought that was going to be a travel. They're going to call a foul here. Salem shoots it in. Andres goes down to Mannion. Mannion kicks it out to Deontay Steele. Steele goes inside. Spin move. Gets it back over to Mannion. Mannion kicks it out to Andres. Andres back to Mannion. Salem will reset. 6:52 left to go here in the third quarter. Salem down 37-18. Deontay Steele with the basketball. Gets it over to Mannion on the left wing. Mannion now looking to maybe attack. He'll get it over to Andres. Andres gets back over to Mango. Mango gets it over to Steele. Steele to Mannion. West Branch, good defense here. They're going down to Mango. Mango wants to attack. Spin move, goes up and under, throws it up. Nothing doing it all. Rebound by Gavin Gregory. Here comes Gregory the other way for West Branch. Gregory goes inside. Going to call a foul on the floor before the shot. That foul is going to be on Andres, and that's his fourth foul. One more, and he is done. So Andres, again, we mentioned the first half, a lot of Salem players in some foul trouble, and now it's continuing so far as Andres will have to sit down again and be very careful when he comes back in. There's two more players on Salem's court, on the court right now for Salem with 3 fouls each. Jeremiah Thomas comes open for a three and drills it. 40-18 now. Jeremiah Thomas with 7, 40-18. West Branch on top of Salem. Mango gets it over to Zane Suarez in the ball game now for Salem. Suarez turns, handed it off to Steele, but it was stolen away. No, they're going to say Weaver stepped on the baseline. Turn it over and give the ball back to Salem. Suarez gets it over to Mannion. Mannion going to walk it up. Down by 22. Salem's got to get something going here. Mango has the basketball. Turns, hands it off to Suarez. Suarez almost loses the basketball again. Gives it over to Mannion. Mannion looking to get to someone. Gets it over to Mango. Now Mango attacks, goes inside. Wave off the shot. We're going to have a foul on the floor for West Branch. That's going to be on Zach Coffey. Coming to the ball game now for Salem is Colton Hall, the sophomore. Again, Salem having to go deep in their bench because of all the foul trouble. They kick it in. Mannion has a wide open three from the corner, went halfway down and came out. Battle for the rebound. who's got it still loose on the floor. Going to have a jump ball, I believe. And possession arrow is West Branch. So the ball goes back to West Branch. (40-18) is your score here in the third quarter. West Branch looking to get to 11-6 on the season and stay with Alliance atop of the EBC Conference. Jeremiah Thomas thought about that three. Gets over to Gavin Gregory. Over to Weaver. Weaver goes inside. Weaver throws up the shot. No good. But he's fouled. He'll go to the line. So Casey Weaver to the line. He'll shoot 2 free throws. First one is up. First one is good. Kason Weaver. Give him 3. 41-18. Misses the second one, but West Branch gets the rebound back to G, who's in the ball game now. G thought about the 3. Goes inside. Nice pass to Hirsch. Puts it up. No good, but he's fouled. Yeah, in the EBC right now, West Branch and Alliance are both 7-1 in the conference. Now, West Branch won the first matchup right here at home. Next Saturday at 6, it's a makeup game from a game that was canceled by the weather. They're going to play again in Alliance. It very well could be for the conference title as Hurst misses the first free throw. Where it could either be, it could be, now there's some games that could happen between now and then, but it could be West Branch winning it outright or Alliance and West Branch being co-champions. Of course, Alliance 16-2 on the season. Hurst makes another free throw. 42-18 is the score. He's got 10. We're going to have that matchup for you. It's a special 6 o'clock tip-off on Saturday night. We'll have that one for you. Here comes Mannion for Salem. Gets it to Steele in the corner. Steele wants to launch a 3. No good. Rebound by Landon Coffey. Here comes West Branch the other way. Weaver bringing it up for West Branch. Weaver over to G on the left wing. G goes around to pick. G turns off to Landon Coffey. Coffey over to Weaver. Weaver gets it back to Coffey. Landon Coffey banging down low. Loses the basketball. Battle for it. Puts up the shot. What are we going to have? A foul on the floor on Salem. So Landon Coffey will go to the line to shoot free throws. Landon Coffey's first free throw is up. It is good. Landon Coffey has 5. Woost back in for West Branch. Hurst will sit down. So Zach Coffey and Weaver, the starters out there right now. Coffey hits them both. Landon Coffey with 6. 44-18. West Branch on top of Salem here on AM 1310 WDPN. Deontay Steele has the basketball. Steele passes it over to Mannion. Mannion attacks. Pull-up jumper by Mannion. Rolls halfway down and comes out. Been that kind of night for Mannion. 44-18. Here comes West Branch the other way. Kason Weaver gets it over to G. Almost stolen away. It is stolen away by Suarez for Salem. Gets it over to Mannion. Mannion attacks. Throws up the shot. No good. Rebounded by Landon Coffey for West Branch. Almost stolen away. The ball goes out of bounds. It's going to stay West Branch as Deontay Steele tried to knock it away. They get it in. Deontay Steele has a basketball. He'll launch a 3. Steele misses it. Rebound by Brock Woost. Hands it over to Weaver. 3:20 left to go in the third quarter. West Branch in control, 44-18. G has it on the left wing. G puts it on the floor. G gets it over to Coffey. Weaver launches the 3. Oh, it is good. Kason Weaver. He's got 6 now, and it's 47-18. West Branch on top of Salem. Zacharias going to come back in. Colton Hall will sit down for Salem. Looks like Davidson will come back in for Salem as well. Davidson's going to come in. Fenema will sit down with his 3 fouls. Steele passes in. It's tipped. It goes out of bounds. It'll stay Salem basketball with 3:01 left to go. They inbound it. Mannion has the basketball now. Mannion puts it on the floor. Mannion going to back it up here. Mannion over to Zacharias. Zacharias to Davidson on the wing. Over to Mannion. Mannion launches the 3. Mannion hits the 3. Ty Mannion with 5 now, and that makes it 47-21. We have a foul on the floor on the inbound pass by Salem. I think that's going to be on Deontay Steele. That's Steele's 3rd foul. So 2 more and Steele's done. Salem trying to go into a full court defense here to try to get some turnovers. We're going to pause right now for a station identification here on AM 1310 WDPN.
Keeping Alliance entertained and informed for over a half a century. AM 1310 WDPN Alliance.
So with that foul, we're going to walk to the other end of the court, and Kason Weaver is going to shoot free throws. Weaver's first free throw attempt is up, and it is good. Weaver with 7. That makes it 48-21. G is going to come out for West Branch. Luke Curry now in for the Warriors. Second one missed. Mannion with the rebound. Here comes Salem the other way. Mannion turns it over to West Branch. Here they come the other way. Davidson with the foul. Shot will not count, but Luke Curry right off the bench is going to go to the free throw line to shoot. Curry at the free throw line with 2:31 left to go in the 3rd quarter. First shot is up. First shot is good. Curry, the junior, this first point of the ball game makes it 49-21. Second free throw attempt is up. Hits them both. So Luke Curry right off the bench into the scorebook. 50-21 is your score. Mannion with the basketball, goes around to pick. Mannion goes inside, throws up a tough jumper, no good. Rebound by Coffey. And it is out of bounds. They're going to say Salem basketball, or West Branch basketball, I'm sorry. Like I said, West Branch and Alliance, if they take care of business, and looking at the schedule, you'd think they should, that Saturday night game is going to be huge here on AM 1310 WDPN. Jeremiah Thomas back into the ball game. Thomas and Zach Coffey, the only starters out there right now for the Warriors. Curry hands it off over to Coffey. Coffey over to Jeremiah Thomas. Jeremiah Thomas with 1:53 left to go. Goes inside, throws up a wild layup. It's good, and the foul. Jeremiah Thomas, what an athletic take to the hole that was. Give him 9. He can get his 10th point at the free throw line. Jeremiah Thomas makes this. He'll get into double figures. Misses the free throw, but rebound, put back up and put back in by Brock Woost. Give him 6. It's now 54-21, the score. West Branch on top of Salem here. Mannion has it for the Quakers. Mannion goes inside. Nice find. Steal underneath, but blocked from behind by Coffey. Here comes Jeremiah Thomas for West Branch the other way. Hands it off to Curry. Curry goes inside. Curry puts up the leaner. It is good. Curry with 4 off the bench. It is 56-21. Salem trails. Suarez wide open 3 on the other end. It is no good. Battle for the rebound. Davidson scrapping for it, but Landon Coffey has it. Here comes Jeremiah Thomas the other way with a minute left to go here in the 3rd. Jeremiah Thomas, nice pass to Curry. Oh, misses the layup. Here we go the other way. And Deontay Steele threw the basketball off Jeremiah Thomas, and he just got teed up for it. That's the second technical now for Salem tonight. Just some frustration from Deontay Thomas, but he spiked the ball off Jeremiah. So Jeremiah going to go to the free throw line. As the frustration really starting to settle in for Salem. They've been out of sorts all night. I understand their record's 4-12. I've seen a few of their games, and this is the most discombobulated I've seen them play all season. Jeremiah Thomas now to shoot the technical free throw. First one's up. First one's good. Jeremiah Thomas now with 10. That makes it 57-21. West Branch on top of Salem here. A 36-point lead. Jeremiah Thomas hits the second free throw. That makes it 58-21. Jeremiah Thomas now with 14. West Branch will have the basketball now, too, afterwards because of the technical. Steele now is sitting down on the bench. Here comes West Branch. Curry bringing the ball up for the Warriors. Curry goes over, hands it over to Grady Ollinger, who's in the ball game now for West Branch. Ollinger thought about the three, gets it over to Coffey. Coffey over to Curry with 35 seconds left to go. Curry thought about the three, gets over to Landon Coffey. Landon Coffey tries to go down to his brother, but it's knocked away. Here comes Salem the other way. Suarez over to Mannion. Mannion goes inside, tries to get it to Zacharias, stolen away by Landon Coffey. Over to Curry, here comes West Branch the other way. Curry has it knocked away. Suarez has it for Salem, gets it ahead to Mannion. Mannion goes in, throws up the shot, no good. Rebound by Curry. With 7 seconds left, over to Woost. Woost gets it ahead to Coffey. Coffey, nice pass to Coffey. Oh, it was a dunk attempt, no good, but Coffey gets the rebound and puts it back in at the buzzer. Zach Coffey scores at the end of the third. We are going to the fourth quarter with the score 60-21. We'll be in a running clock situation when we come back. This is high school basketball brought to you by Sarta here on AM 1310 WDPN.
Sarta need more opportunities for a strong community, new customers for small businesses, healthcare patients to their appointments, new Stark County businesses, students and faculty to classes, and seniors to their activities. Sarta community partners count on us for so much. Nearly 1.5 million riders on 27 fixed routes, and nearly 100,000 ProLine rides for a total of 4 million miles. Sarta serves the community, and the community supports Sarta. Where to? SartaMe.com.
Mount Union basketball is live all season long on AM 1310 WDPN, presented by Sarta. Join myself, Sam Berkwin, and Ryan Keller courtside as we bring you every heart-pounding moment. And this year, we're taking Purple Raider hoops even farther. You can now listen live and for free on AM 1310 WDPN Facebook page, the 1310X page, and the Q92 YouTube channel. Mount Union basketball lives on AM 1310 WDPN, your home for Purple Raider basketball, presented by Sarta.
You're listening to high school basketball, presented by Sarta on AM 1310 WDPN.
Back to start the fourth quarter here in West Branch, and the Warriors are up 60-21. Salem to start with the basketball here. Suarez over to Zacharias. Zacharias over to Suarez. Back low, Zacharias kicks it out. Suarez thought about the three. Now he goes inside, gets it to Andres. Andres passes it over to Zacharias. They go down low, up and under, and a nice take to the hole by Weston Mango. No good, but he's fouled. No go to the line. But again, the clock will be running continuously, even through fouls, even with free throws, with the lead this big in high school basketball. So this is going to be a quick-moving fourth quarter. West Branch is going to improve to 11-6 on the season. They are going to improve to 8-1 in conference play. And again, that game next Saturday with Alliance is potentially a very, very big one. Weston Mango, his first point of the night. 60-22 is the score. This is the part of a game like this where Christian's got to pay attention to the rosters. A lot of new faces about to be in this ball game. Mango hits the second free throw. Mango's got 2. That makes it 60-23. Salem in full court press defense right now. Troyer for West Branch gets it over to Curry. Curry goes by his man, goes inside. Curry gets it back to Troyer. Troyer over to Ollinger. Ollinger back to Troyer. Troyer has a pick by Woost if he wants it. He does, goes inside, cut off, gets it over to Coffey, who puts it up and puts it in. Landon Coffey with 8. 2 more, that's 62-23. West Branch on top with 6 minutes left to go in the ball game. Zacharias turns, gets it down low. Now loses the basketball, but Andres comes over to get it. Andres goes inside, throws up a wild shot, bounces around, no good. Mango with the take. Put back, it is swatted. Andres gets it back. He'll launch a 3. Andres for 3. The sophomore with 7 now. 62-26, 5:41 left to go here in the ball game. Here comes Ollinger for West Branch. Ollinger to Curry. Curry almost has it stolen, but we're going to have a jump ball. Possession arrow, West Branch. It stays with the Warriors. Clock still running, already down to 5:20 left to go in the ball game. G going to come back in. Woost will sit down. It's been a very impressive win. This West Branch team has gotten better and better as the season's gone on. Defense has been a real focus as the season's gone on. And since they kind of focused in on that, their season's really taken a turn for the positive as they're looking at moving up to 11-6 on the season, as they were playing 500, sub-500 ball for a good portion of the beginning of the year. Coach Loudon's got them playing some good basketball here. Foul on the floor. 4:50 clock running. Again, we're in a running clock situation with the score 62-26. G gets it into Troyer. Troyer gets it over to G. G back to Troyer. 4:30 left to go in the ballgame. Ollinger has it on the wing. Try to go to Curry. They missed him. Now they get it over to G. G wants to attack. Spin move. G puts it up. G puts it in. 2 for G. His first bucket of the ball game. 64-26 is the score. 4:13 left to go. Suarez thought about the 3. Goes down low to Mango. Weston Mango bounces, throws it up, and it goes in, and the foul. Weston Mango with a couple of buckets here in the fourth quarter. That makes it 64-28 with a free throw coming. Mango with 4, looking for his 5th point. We're under 4 minutes to go here in the ball game. Mango's free throw is good. So Weston Mango with 5 fourth quarter points. 64-29 is the score. 3:37 left to go. Here comes Troyer, bringing it up for the West Branch Warriors. Troyer gets it over to Ollinger. Ollinger puts it on the floor, goes over the right side, gets it back to Troyer. Troyer on the floor, gets it over to G. G back to Ollinger. They go down low to Landon Coffey. It gets it back up to G. G thought about the 3. Now he'll put it back on the floor. G goes down low to Coffey. Coffey banging down low, puts the shot up, no good. Rebounded by Curry. Curry goes back inside, attacks, up no good, but he's fouled. They'll go to the free throw line. But again, the clock will continue to run, even though there's a foul because of the running clock situation. We're already under 3 minutes to go. And Curry, who's got 4 points here in the ball game, will shoot free throws. Curry's first one's up. Rolls in, rolls out. No good. Brock Woos comes back in for West Branch. Landon Coffey will sit down. Curry's second free throw bounces around, no good. Rebound, though, by Ollinger for West Branch. Ollinger puts it up, no good. Battle for the rebound. Ollinger got it back again, gets it over to Curry. Curry attacks again with a runner. Bounces around, no good. Rebound, though, They get it back. Ollinger now will launch the three. Ollinger, no good. Rebound by Suarez for Salem. Here they come the other way. Weston Mango gets it out to Cam Martin. They go down low to Martin. Martin, big foul underneath the hoop. 1:43 and clock running here. So Salem going to fall to 4-13 on the season. West Branch going to improve to 11-6. And again, West Branch going to move to 8-1 in conference play. $1:20 left to go. West Branch will inbound it and bring it up. Here comes Troyer. Over to Curry. Curry takes it inside. Nice extra pass to Woost. No good. Rebound, though, by Curry. Curry kicks it over to G with a minute left to go. G going to turn, hand it off to Curry on the right wing. Curry goes down to Woost. Back to Curry with 47 seconds left. Curry goes inside, kicks it out to Troyer. Troyer goes inside, gets it to G. G goes inside, spin move, jumper by G, no good. Rebound, though, by Woost. Back to G. G goes inside, puts it up again. No, he's fouled. 32 seconds left. If he doesn't hurry up, he won't even get to shoot these free throws. It's 28 seconds left to go here. So G at the line. 17 seconds left. He wants the basketball. He wants to shoot before the game's over. G gets the ball with 11 seconds left. First free throw is up. First free throw is good. G now with 3. 2 seconds left to get the free throw off. He does not get it off. Missed it anyway, and that is the final score. 65-29. West Branch wins. West Branch, like I said, their record now improves to 11-6, 8-1 in the conference. Salem falls to 4-13, 0-9 in conference play. Scoring tonight for Salem: Ty Mannion with 5, Deontay Steele with 11, Jack Andres with 7, Weston Mango with 5, Owen Davidson with 1 for the West Branch Warriors tonight, scoring-wise. Jeremiah Thomas with 10, Gavin Gregory with 14, Luke Curry with 4, Grady Hurst with 10, Chase G with 3, Zach Coffey with 3, Kason Weaver 7, Brock Woos 6, and Landon Coffey with 8. You add that up, and you get the final score, like I said, 65-29. So that's going to do it for us tonight. Don't forget, tomorrow afternoon, 1 o'clock, Mount Union at home will be hosting Muskegum. Sam Berkwin, Ryan Keller will have the call of that game. Be sure to tune in for that. We'll be back next week with more high school basketball and Mount Union basketball as well. But one more time, your final score here from West Branch. The Warriors win 65-29. Want to thank everyone for listening tonight, whether it was on the radio, whether it was on Facebook, YouTube, or X. Want to thank Ryan Rainsworth for producing the game back at the station. Want to thank, obviously, Mark Johnson from Channel 3 News. I want to thank Clint Marshall for the news at halftime. We're going to return you now to the unforgettable favorites on AM 1310 WDPM. But one more time, your final 65-29. West Branch beats Salem. This has been high school basketball live right here, brought to you by Sarta on AM 1310 WDPN. Have a great night, everybody.